The profile on the front is a lot different, more rounded nose. The darts I use now with the razor edge on are more tapered, so I can feel the dart a little bit more on my middle finger with these ones. The zigzag is further down the dart, so I feel a little bit more of that as well on my thumb when I'm throwing. And yeah, I've practiced with these for the last couple of weeks and they seem to go pretty well, but the razor edge seems a little bit more grip for me. But as far as the dart's concerned, it's a great dart. I throw them really well. It's just trying to get these now into some of the tournaments. I might use them in pro tours to start off, maybe in the Europeans, something that doesn't really mean as much, the World Series or something, and yeah, give them a good go, but there's a bit of a difference in them. The balance is pretty similar. Obviously the grip and the razor edge is further down, the nose is a little bit different. So there's a lot different with the darts. The weight's the same, the length of the dart's the same, but there's a few things that are a bit different. Obviously the grip, the main thing. But yeah, I can throw these just as well as my other ones, but confidence is there with the other ones. The grip feels a little bit better on the razor edge, but you know, these ones are perfectly fine as well. There's more surface with the razor edge for me to feel with my fingers, rather than these. There's more grooves out of them. But yeah, I just feel a little bit more grip on the razor edge. But like I said, I've practiced with these for a couple of weeks. Seem to go pretty well as well. Different setup, because I have practiced with different stems, different flights, aluminium stems, and tried those as well. But then that's when the flight changes, so it's all to do with the flight, the stems, and the dart all together. So just working out that perfect balance with everything. I used to take a practice set of darts, completely different weight, different shape with me to have a throw with for 10 minutes. Then when I go to my darts, they feel 10 times better than any other dart I've used. So it's good to just switch back and forth. Then when you do pick up a dart you're most comfortable with, they feel a little bit better. I'll pick up the darts that I use and I feel like I'm not feeling it, they don't feel comfortable in my hand, they're not going very well. I'll go to a completely different set, like a bull nose, different weight, different flight. They sit different in the board. A Peter Wright set, which I was using all through Premier League last year, and I was playing brilliant. I lost them then in one of the flights, and my form took a little bit of a dip. So yeah, when I pick those darts up, I have a throw, go back to my original darts, and they feel brilliant again. So it's just trying to trick your mind into going back to what you're used to as well.
So in 2024, to finish off then, they could make an appearance. You don't know.
Oh no, I think they will, but like I said, somewhere not in a huge major to start off, maybe in a pro tour, maybe European or somewhere where there's like a World Series where there's no ranking points. But yeah, I've been thinking about it for months to try and use something different. So yeah, I think if I was going to change, these are the ones I'm going to use.